Alright guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. My name is Pete. This is my channel. Today I am at Haywood Landing on the White Oak River. And I'm going to go actual fly rod fishing. Yeah, that's right. Today I have a vintage Shakespeare. I bought it in the early 90s, 7/8 weight fly rod. And I've got it rigged up for bowfins. I've never done this on camera before, so today's a first. Bought this in the early 90s. You know, it's like a 8-foot 7/8 fly rod. It was like 20 bucks. It was like $19.99 or whatever at Kmart in the early 90s. Very basic, no drag, no nothing. You just put some line on here and you go for it. This here is a fly rod, but I have a spinning reel on there, and what I have got on here is I've got a little dinky fly with a red tail, and I've got a little tiny swivel that's kind of jammed up in the bobber right now. There's about 18 inches or so of a leader. I'm going to try this first, and as you can see, I have a fly fishing doodad on there. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's so I can quickly change flies and poppers without having to retie and shorten my tippet every time I want to change something. So now, before we get involved into our fishing, a PSA from our sponsor. And of course, don't forget, even though you ain't seen nothing yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and comment if you want to. And now, let's hear from our sponsor. Today's PSA is about monkey butts and chicken poop. Alrighty guys, what are you looking at me like that for? What were you expecting, Ryan Hurst? This video, just like every other video, is sponsored by me. While YouTube has taken it upon themselves to monetize for their own good, none of mine. I don't see one thin dime from the ads that you see on some of my videos. I don't see nothing from that, because a long time ago, YouTube decided that while you may be a small creator, if your video is good enough for monetization, they put ads on it, and they give you nothing. Yeah, they give you fucking nothing. So what are we talking about today? Today's PSA is for anyone that's planning a road trip. Don't matter if you are going to be sitting for long periods of time, or you're doing something that involves a little bit of friction. Now, I'm not talking about none of this deviant bullshit that's been going on for the last 15 days. No, we're not talking about that kind of friction. We're talking about friction from sitting on a hot motorcycle seat, at least in my case. But it doesn't matter. You know, you might be planning a hike. You might ride a bike. You might ride an e-bike. Maybe you ride a motorbike. Do you drive a car? Do you sit in the bar all night? Do you ride a mare? Do you sit in a chair? Do you drive a truck? Do you give up? Well, I think you know where I'm going with this, all right? My point is, if you're doing something where your butt gets hot and sweaty, what you need is anti-monkey butt powder. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, monkey butt powder. Anti-monkey butt powder. Now, time out on the playing field. YouTube algorithm and YouTube employees, listen up and listen good, because this is very easily fact checked. I am not talking about the homosexual disease monkeypox. The vernacular that I'm using is monkey butt. And you can look up in any old school biker dictionary from the 50s, 60s, 70s, on into the 80s, before things started changing drastically. The term monkey butt is for when your butt has been sitting in a motorcycle seat all day long and now it's red and chapped and sore. We called it monkey butt, and old guys like me still call it monkey butt. And they make a thing called anti-monkey butt powder. It's basically a fine talc with some calamine powder in it. Yeah, calamine powder. So before you go on your ride, you sprinkle a little in your undies, and you take on off, and you're good to go for a while. If you're hiking, maybe you want to put some between your legs. You know, anything that creates friction, it's good stuff. Anti-monkey butt powder. And anyone out there, I dare you to go into a drugstore and ask for it. I've done it. It's funny as shit. They'll say they have it on their website. I don't care what drugstore it is. They'll say they have this shit in stock. Yeah, if you're ordering it through a cashless society, maybe. But I've never found a drugstore yet that carries this. I've always found it in motorcycle shops and hardware stores. But yeah, several road trips ago, a couple years back, just for the fun of it, because I got so frustrated asking for it and getting that crazy look. You go into the pharmacy and then you look around and you say, look man, I'm fixing to ask you something. You gotta promise me not to laugh. I'm serious. And then they look at you like you're gonna tell them like you got some kind of weird problem. And you tell them, I'm looking for this stuff called anti-monkey butt powder. And then they look at you like you're from outer space, and it gets great. It only gets better from there. It just depends on how long you want to pull their leg. But back to what I'm saying. Hot, humid, sweaty weather. This is awesome stuff. Now, when I was younger, I had a cowboy ass. I could ride a motorcycle all day long and party well into the morning and catch an hour or two sleep and be back out on the road like nothing never happened, right? Well, I don't ride my motorcycle every day, so my asses went soft. So on a road trip, I definitely will take this with me. Look into it. Anti-monkey butt powder. And for you ladies that watch this channel that YouTube says do not watch this channel, I'll have to show you that on another video. Just stay tuned on that. They do make a ladies version. It's in a pink bottle, and while this is secondhand information, I have it on good authority that the anti-monkey butt powder in the ladies version is just absolutely awesome for swamp boobs. Just thought I'd pass that along to you ladies. Next, chicken poop. Yeah, I said chicken poop. Hillbilly version of chapstick. Whether you're sleeping in a hammock, riding down the road at ballistic speeds, cruising the back roads at sensible speeds, whatever you're doing, if there's wind involved, your lips will get dry. Sitting on the bank fishing for catfish, out in your motorboat looking for a big fish, you need chapstick of some sort. Well, this stuff here, it's called chicken poop. How can you not want to at least pick it up and look at it when you see it? It's really good stuff. Let me tell you what's in it. Avocado oil is the base ingredient. Beeswax, jojoba oil, or however you say that weird word. Lavender essential oil, sweet orange essential oil, and vitamin E. The label very specifically says contains no poop. It's a gimmick, okay? But it's awesome stuff with the avocado oil in it. So that's the PSA for today, guys. Planning a trip, there are two things you need, and I don't care if you're walking, hitchhiking, riding, driving, whatever you're doing. Chicken poop and monkey butt powder should be in your arsenal. So with that being said, let's go fishing. Alrighty, so in theory what I'm going to do is I'm just going to toss this out there and just kind of reel it back real slow. We'll see what happens. I may have to put a piece of worm on here. I see a boat coming up the water. I may have to yield the deck here. Okie doke. Let's see if somebody likes that. It's a fly with a piece of worm on it. Son of a bitch. Alrighty guys, so I yielded the way to a boater, and you know what happened when I turned the camera off. I caught a little fish and the little boater swallowed the hook, so he is definitely bowfin bait. What we'll do here, I'm going to scale him a little bit and put him on the hook. Alrighty, so we're going to start out with a hook this size and the head, because everybody likes a little head, right? We'll put that on there like that, and we're not trout fishing, so there's not a lot of finesse in this. And considering where I'm at, bowfins are anywhere and everywhere out here, so the main thing is just to kind of do a back cast, load the rod, and there it is. And we'll just have to sit there and watch that very carefully. And in the meantime, I'm going to put a split shot on the other one, and we'll go from there. Ooh, bobber's doing the switch here, guys. Got him. Oh, he looks like a little runt. These guys are starving. This one's going to end up being bait too, guys. Dang. Alright, that's 2 dinks. In other words, 2 pieces of bait. Bobber down, guys. Holy smokes, I got something big on here. Man, he attacked it like I was owing him money. Whoa, what in the wide world of sports did I catch? What a feisty devil. Holy smokeroonies. Look at this beautiful fish here. Wow. Dang. Nice one. He swallowed the hook, the little bastard. Alrighty guys, I decided to turn the camera around because as soon as I threw over there towards that grass, it was game on. So let's see if I can get this over there. Not too bad for someone that doesn't know how to throw a fly rod. Throw it far catching anything like that. Ruh-roh. Game on, guys. I either got a crab or an actual freaking bowfin here. Let's see what happens. He didn't go for a run, dude. Come on, I ain't got all damn day. Come on, man, put it in your mouth and run with it. It's a crab. And it looks like it looks like there's two crabs fighting over it. Alright, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, guys. I'm going to try to get both of them up here on the dock. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, it's a shame he's not a little bit bigger. I could use him as bait. Go on, go on, bastard. All right, well, I'm going to try to throw this maybe more out that way. Yep, another crab. Feisty little shit. Oh yeah. Nice. Just like the other one. And he swallowed the hook again. Damn, these things must be starving. And because they keep swallowing the hook, I think I might need a bigger hook. Instead of putting a different size hook on here, I decided to put a Trout Slayer jig head on here. We'll see what happens with this. Got him. Whoa. All right, another decent one. And he got hooked on top of his mouth. That's good. And he's fat, so I'm eating him. Ooh, there you go. Play with it some more. Hit it again. This little smart aleck swallowed it. Way to go, shithead. Perfect. Go again, guys. I think this one's a run. Come on, buddy. Give me a little fight. Whoa, there you go. Awesome. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Fight like you owe me. I owe you money. I don't know if I'm on camera. Well, I am now. Nice hook set, huh? Right through the top of the mouth. Alright guys, I got a crab playing with my pole again. Bastard. Alrighty guys, over there at the dock it was just getting too hot. It's shady over here and I'm catching all these fish right here in the grass, so I might as well stand in the shade and throw out and reel in a little bit and see if I can't start snagging them again, right? Well guys, no bowfins on the fly rod, but I caught several crabs. And today on the fly rod spinner, I had best luck with the Trout Slayer jig head and a worm. I got 5 in the box, and I caught 2 for bait, and I think another one got away, something like that. So all in all, not a bad day.